Okay, so this is the house. Let me jump into the gallery and show you the sim that I chose for today. So this is the sim. She is absolutely adorable and let's check her out. So she is called Nora Albertini. She's a computer whiz, a perfectionist, socially awkward and ambitious. And I just think that she is really pretty. No story, just a bunch of tags, which is fair enough. And she is by the Pink Shadow 11. So if we come back to the house and if we just pop inside and have a look and we'll get on with the tour. So if we come inside, we have this little step up, which I did with platforms and not foundation. Oh, we've got a bit of tree clipping. I can fix that. But we have a little entry space here, complete with like calendar and planner and a place for sticky notes. In here, we have just like a wardrobe space, like coat closet. And then coming through this way, we have a kitchen dining room. Nice big open space, nice color scheme, very sort of minimal, but there's still like nice pieces around, you know, it's not like stark, but it's very organized. And coming through here, in here, we just have a little toilet. And then coming around this way, we have all these books and a reading nook. And we have like plants around and like book clutter. And then in here we have a laundry. So plenty of places like store your towels, do your laundry, stuff like that. And then that does lead outside into the garden. And then if we come in here, we have a step down. We have nice big windows, but we have a step down to a cozy living area space. And we have like a fireplace, we have the candle thing, we have more plants, we have a bookshelf, and it's just a nice cozy moment in here with the sectional sofa. So if we come out into the garden, do that first. The Virgos tend to be a little bit more eco, so we have like a water hose and then the water pump, because this lot actually sits on a natural well, it has that lot trait, so I thought I'd include that. And we have a bin and a grill. And then like lots of planters along here, a table under the tree for shade, and then more planters, some bug hotel things and some bees. And then we have like the solar panels on the roof as well. But if we come back through, we can go up the stairs, and it took me about 5 years to line these pictures up, not gonna lie. But if we go upstairs, we have another little reading seating nook thing, and then in here we have a bedroom, keeping the green and light neutrals going throughout. But I did some like reading, like book posters from the book nook kit. And then in here we have a nice big bathroom, so we've got the bath under the window and then a shower. Oh, we've got lots of plants sticking through the wall in this build. I need to fix all of that, but we do have a shower over here as well. And then coming through into this last room, we have the office. So we've got lots of storage back here, some display moments, some candles. We have a little sofa thing to sit down on, and then we have plants again and the main desk space complete with like pegboard. So now is normally the time where I just read through the brief, because if you don't care about that, you can just leave. And if you do care about that, then listen up. Today it was obviously a Virgo house. So the entryway was a transition space, a clean uncluttered zone for removing shoes, hanging keys and taking a breath before entering. Features a slim bench with hidden shoe storage, key hooks, wall mounted organizer for mail and maybe a planner or wall calendar. So I kind of separated that into two different spaces with like the closed off coat room, but I feel like that just kept it less cluttered. A living room was a quiet retreat with heavy focus on books, plants and calm, a modular sofa, structured seating, built-in shelves and layered rugs. We technically didn't do the layered rugs because it's very hard to get that to look good in The Sims, but we did like have two separate, like a living calm area and then like a more chaotic bookshelf zone as like a reading nook. Organised library walls, soft lighting, plants in uniform pots, which you can't really do in The Sims. And then kitchen, highly functional and clean kitchen, ideal for meal prep, herbal teas and conscious eating. Hidden storage, and then things I can't really do, like spice drawers and pull out pantries with label jars. Oh, obviously all of that would be hidden, so I just imagine it's there. And then dining area, a small cozy space for conscious meals rather than parties. A 4-person dining table with matching chairs and a centerpiece with eucalyptus or lavender. And then we had the bedroom, which was the sleep sanctuary. A serene tech-free zone focused on comfort and calm, built in under the bed drawers, which I can't do. Natural bedding with layered textures, a reading nook with calming light, and sound machine or essential oil diffuser. Now, I didn't have room to do a reading nook in the bedroom, so I did do that on the landing, but I think I got the rest down. And then bathroom, a spa zone, a spotless functional haven for recharging, closed cabinetry, wall tiles, stackable towel shelves, natural skincare products arranged by function. A lot of that I couldn't really do, but I went for like the sleek bathroom stuff and tried to keep it quite tranquil and calm to get the spa vibe coming across. And then we have the home office, a deeply organised workspace for deep thinking, journaling, admin tasks or creative structure. A pegboard or pinboard with colour coded to-dos, dual monitor setup or analog filing system, storage boxes labelled by task or month, and quiet corner for meticulous hobbies, e.g. cross-stitch, cataloguing or planning. Which I feel like I nailed that, in my opinion. Utility room, where Virgo can go to be Virgo, organised laundry, prep, clean and stockpile. Ours was kind of small with the space. I stared at that floor plan trying to get it to work, and I didn't really want to make the house any bigger. So the laundry room is a bit skimped back to what I would have wanted, but I think with the shape and the structure of the house, it's good. But things like tall cabinets to bulk storage, for bulk storage, labelled bins for like cleaning tools, light bulbs, ironing boards that fold into the wall, shelves for laundry jars and cleaning solutions, towels, etc. And then there was an option for a garden room or a conservatory, but I didn't do that. I just kept it. I thought about it, but because we had like a middle wall height, it was just gonna look really weird out in the garden. So I chose not to, but we did do the raised flower beds and some furniture outside and made the garden like a nice space. So then the colour palette was soft sage, creamy whites, dusty mauves, warm taupe. Is it taupe? I think so. Olive green, slate grey and pale gold. So I did heavily lean on the greens and like the cream and the taupe, and then we sprinkled a bit of mauve in places, but I tried to keep it very sort of light and warm. But I feel like I did a good job on that. And then we built it in Evergreen Harbour because I feel like this house fits in perfectly, and also with like the slightly more eco vibe of Virgos with the sustainability and everything. I felt like this world just like matched perfectly. So that is everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you like this video, maybe go check out another. We're nearly at the end of the Zodiac series now, so make sure to go check out the others. And I also have like a whole host of other Sims builds if that's more your thing. And as most of you know by now, I do variety content, so I also do like paranormal reactions and stuff like that, focusing more on critical thinking, maybe a little bit of debunking, but I don't really like using that term to describe myself, on a Tuesday. And then we keep things fictional on a Saturday, so we'll do like a mix of Sims and FNAF content, which I'm really excited about making, and it's actually really good fun. So lots of choices around here, and if you're into Sims and like collabs, please come join us in Project Plumbob. You can find the server link down below, and we are hosting world collabs until we run out of worlds, and we're only on world 3, or we're starting to plan world 3, which is Brindleton Bay. So we'll be streaming Project Sulani this week coming at the time of posting, and the sign up for Brindleton Bay is open right now. So if you would like to come hang out or build for the project, then that would be absolutely amazing. We have a combination of full lots and pre-built rooms for some of our bigger shells, so regardless of what your skill level is or what your comfort level in terms of like size for building, or if you're just like decorating rather than like building a whole house, there's options. So come check it out, we would love to have you. But with that, I think I'm going to leave you to the rest of your day now. I hope it's a good one and I will see you next time. Bye!